Alright guys, real quick, I just came across this article from the HuffPo talking about why feminism is good for men. Apparently this was written a couple of years ago, but still, man, I wanted to share this with you. Why feminism is good for men. It's a really short article because I don't think they could really come up with some really key solid points of why feminism is good for men. All they talk about here is feminism. Great for women, great for men. Achieving gender equality means doing away with society's rigid ideas about what it means to be a woman. That also means getting rid of the limitations that surround what it means to be a man. Imagine a world where showing emotion, loving Adele, or staying home with your kids wasn't considered feminine and therefore less than. Doing away with gender roles and bullshit ideas of femininity and masculinity is good for everyone. You mean doing away with gender roles and bullshit ideas of femininity and masculinity that came from our natural evolutionary hardwiring as both men and women? You mean the same gender roles and bullshit ideas of femininity and masculinity that has led us to where we are today with all of these modern conveniences and technological advances? Yeah, it's just striking that they even published this article. Let's see, what else does it say? Plus, studies show that gender equality is good for the economy. No, it actually isn't. Your sex life and your general happiness. The only thing that gender equality is good for is taxing both men and women. So it's really not good for the economy. It's just more ways for the government to shake more money out of us as citizens. So, I mean, and really at the end of the day, that's really what's behind all of this, you know, promotion of feminism and getting women into the workforce. I mean, the government doesn't give two shits about you. You should know that as a red pill man. All they want to do is tax the shit out of us and grow bigger in size. This is why when you guys ask me, like, you know, why I support certain candidates, I always say that I support, you know, the candidate that is for smaller government, less taxes, and more individual freedoms, which the left is not. Okay, so at the end of this article it says, let the feminist guys in the video above convince you that feminism really is for everyone. So guys, I'm gonna let these guys convince you that feminism is for everyone, according to the HuffPo. And I love how they always start the video with some black dude, right? I mean, I've told you guys over and over, the left loves to use black guys because they're seen as the most masculine in society. They love to use black guys to promote their agenda, to promote their propaganda, which is why I don't understand any guys, you know, any black guys who vote left or vote for candidates on the left or with liberal policies, because all they want to do is use you and, you know, just use you to promote, you know, their agenda. So let's go ahead and watch this guy. This looks, I can guarantee you they're going to be doing some like girly things to try to manipulate your mind into thinking that's what's masculine, because as we always talk about, that's what feminism and the left and SJWs want to do. They want to twist your mind and make you play all sorts of mental gymnastics in your head to believe what's masculine versus what isn't masculine. So I guarantee this is going to have a load of propaganda in it. I haven't watched it yet, so let's watch this together. Hopefully this will convince you to become a feminist. Alright.
Being a real man means being tough, strong, and definitely not girly or sensitive. But imagine if we could change all that.
What?
Imagine if you weren't considered any less of a man if you weren't to openly talk about your feelings or binge watch Scandal.
So of course they picked this guy, you know, he's in great shape. He's got all the tattoos, looking hard, and I guarantee he's about to do something girly right now.
Take a beginner ballet class.
Yep.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Forget football, forget weightlifting. Feminism is good for men. Oh, I love that. I mean, by the way, even that in itself, just flashing feminism is good for men in these big, gigantic letters, is a little psychological trick. It's a little marketing trick to sway your opinion and to encourage you towards their, towards their lies.
Feminism is all about options. You want to be a nurse, a teacher, or stay-at-home dad? No big deal. Stuffy gender roles say that a man has to provide. Feminism says, who cares? You're no less of a man if it's your wife that brings home the Tubmans.
Oh my
In the
God,
last 3
dude.
decades, we've seen a tremendous surge of women in the workplace, resulting in huge economic growth. And with women
Bullshit.
running
It's all
this
about
place,
taxes. It's all
we're
about
actually talking
collecting more
about a
taxes.
healthy work-life balance. And now we have time for our hobbies. Hey,
Oh
Frank,
my
need help
God.
with
Dudes
that
are
bro
knitting.
pitch?
Research shows that couples who
I
split
mean, not to interject here, but if you cannot spot propaganda by now, I mean, this entire video just screams propaganda. I mean, they're not even trying to hide it anymore, guys. And this is HuffPo. They have plenty of money to hire the best marketers on the planet who can kind of sneak things under the radar and make you buy their product or their bullshit agenda without making you feel like you're actually doing it. But, I mean, they're not even hiding the fact of what they're promoting here, which obviously is not good for you. I mean, feminism, I mean, I don't have to tell you that, is not good for you as a man. I mean, it goes against every biological instinct that you have as a man. I mean, it completely goes against your natural hardwiring as a man. And this is why you see so many of these type of guys so miserable in life, so confused, so unhappy. And a lot of these guys end up killing themselves, right? They end up committing suicide because they are so confused. Okay, so if you want, I mean, and obviously, like I said, they don't give a shit about us guys. All they want to do is use us to promote their bullshit agenda and, tell our boys and tell our other male peers, like, this is why feminism is good for you. And, I mean, all you have to do is look at the statistics of male suicides and see which way those guys who hung themselves voted. 99% of them voted left and were for all this you see here. Feminism, SJW, leftist values.
Boys at home actually have more and better sex.
The more we can dismantle our rigid ideas about how women look, act, and exist in the world, the more we should be able to do the same for men. Right, bros?
Right, bros? Oh my God. Where do they find these guys? Where do they find these guys? You cannot pay me enough money to act in this ad. This is hilarious. I mean, they couldn't even interview real people, real guys on the street. They had to get all these actors. And look at this again. More black guys. Using more black guys and then, kind of this wimpy Asian guy. And it's also hilarious how, these guys are all pretty good looking. I mean, if you look back on the other guys they were using here, like this dude, I mean, they're all pretty good looking. And then obviously the first guy in the front, these are all good looking guys. How come they're not using fat, gnarly, ugly, gross dudes that you see at these pussy marches that actually do promote feminism? How come they're not using those guys in these ads? You know why? Because they know that guys don't want to be anything like those guys. They wouldn't look up to them. But these guys who look like, they're like NFL athletes, right? And this guy might be a sports agent. They're like, oh yeah. If we put these guys in our ad, more people will gravitate towards it. So, I mean, the bullshit in this ad is hilarious at best.
Hey, did you guys know that countries that are closest to gender equality also have the happiest people?
Oh, get them! Oh, that is a flat out lie. That is a flat out lie. Do your research, guys. Any country that promotes feminism, the women are less happier and more miserable, okay? And more miserable than they ever have been at any point in history. Okay, for guys, I mean, our happiness doesn't really change. It's been pretty consistent throughout the decades, throughout the centuries, whereas women's happiness has fluctuated. So trying to claim that societies that have gender equality, basically aka feminism, don't make any mistake, guys, that's what that word means. Okay, gender equality means feminism. Every country that promotes feminism, aka gender equality, is less happier, not because of the men, but because of the women. Okay, because again, women's happiness has fluctuated throughout the decades. I'll be doing more coaching videos on that in the future, you know, based on research, based on statistics. I will make sure to link to those articles as well, just so you guys know that I'm not pulling these theories out of the air. You know, they're factual. But what that guy just said in this video, this lying son of a bitch, yeah, you bitch, this lying jackass right here is just a flat out lie. Hilarious.
Accept this for us.
Oh my god. They just tried to shame a guy for giving a girl a rose, which obviously is blue pill. But the reason why they're shaming it isn't because it's blue pill like we would, right fellas? The reason why they're shaming it is because it's seen as traditional, right? It's something you would do traditionally, you know, back in the day. Back in the day. These guys have... You would never see these guys hanging out together, by the way. I don't even think these two black dudes would hang out together. Let's go ahead and click on this, because obviously it's on YouTube. I can guarantee the dislike ratio to like ratio on this is horrible. And I can tell you right now, okay, I haven't watched this video yet on YouTube. I can tell you right now, I could bet $1 million that they turned off the comments and maybe even turned off the likes and dislikes. Just because most guys, even blue pill guys, would see this for what it is. But let's click on it. Here it is. Why feminism is good for men. 156,000 views? Okay. HuffPo originals, my ass. Oh, shit. Look. You can't... Wait, I added it to my liked videos. Dislike. Dislike. Got 156,000 views. Okay. And of course, the comments are turned off. The comments are turned off, guys. Look at that. Big shocker, right? Feminism, great for women. Also great for men. Also. Dude, what are we, like? I mean, they don't put great for both men and women. They put great for women, also great for men. Like we're a side of ketchup. Like when you order fries, you know, hey, do you want some ketchup with that? Yes or no? No, I don't really like ketchup. Never mind. Sad. Sad. And you know what? Actually, I think I might have came across this video at some point before because the dislike button was already hit. But I swear, I didn't watch this video on YouTube. It must have been, because this came out in 2016, so I'm sure it came up somewhere on my feed and I just disliked it without even watching it, just based on the title. But this is the first time watching it. So anyway, guys, if you think feminism is good for you, then you can join these guys, these clowns right here, and they'd be happy to accept you, right? If you want to go ahead and promote this propaganda here, feel free to do it. And yeah, let's get back to the real channel here. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's topic, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, right? Make sure you like and subscribe. This is a real channel. This is where you want to be for all of your favorite Red Pill content. As always, this is M from the 33 Secrets. And I hope you smash that like button already. Just a quick plug for you guys who want to jump into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery. It's very easy to do that. All you have to do is click the link at the bottom of the video that you see here. This is what previous one, but just go down here and click this link right here, and this will take you over to sign up for 7 Months to Mastery and get my monthly coaching program. All right, and it's just $1 for the first month. As you can see there, you could just start. It's real easy to sign up. Just put in your name, email address, and then click continue, and you'll get all the goods. All right, so until next time, this is M. Look at that handsome guy. This is M signing out, and I will see you in my next coaching video. All right, take care, guys. Have a great day.